What's happening, y'all? What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? Yes, indeed. Back giving y'all some more real talking reactions. And this reaction of mine is from Kendra G from her show Singles Only. And she's having a conversation with this snow bunny with 6 kids. And she actually gets upset with her after the snow bunny's smart mouth. Y'all share, like, and subscribe if y'all like my content. Check it out though.
Hello?
Oh, hi.
Hi, what's your name?
Melissa.
Melissa, where you calling us from?
I'm California.
What part?
Clovis, Fresno.
Fresno. How old are you?
41.
41. What do you do for a living?
I am a home health care agency owner. I have a small little business.
Home health care owner?
Yes, ma'am. I'm so
Melissa,
nervous. Oh,
Melissa, California, Fresno, 41, home health care owner. You have any kids?
I do.
How many kids?
I have 2 at home.
Do you have more than 2 outside home?
I do. I have 6 altogether.
You gave birth to 6 children?
I did. I gave birth to 6 children.
Okay, what are your kids' age?
Gosh, my day. 23. My youngest is 10. So from 23 to 10. Every 10 years, so 23.
23.
23, 22, 21, 23, 21, 18, 16, 15, and 11. No, 14. Almost 14.
Are they all by the same man?
No, ma'am.
How many men?
4.
4 men. Have you ever been married?
My daughter's over here hyping me up. She over here.
Melissa, have you ever been married?
I have not.
Why didn't you marry any of the men you had kids with?
Girl, I was young, dumb, and no, none of them are, no. They were not marriage material. And I probably wasn't marriage material at that time either, so I'm not even going to front.
So all 4 of them that you had children by, none of them were marriage material?
You know, my last one, my longest relationship with him, but it was just very toxic. We were just young, and I wasn't in a place to really work on my issues with him. He had a lot of issues, generational trauma, you know, and it's just better it's just better that, we just not,
Do you want to get married now, or you're not looking for that?
No, I mean, I'm open to being married for sure, with the right man, for sure.
Well, what would you say to the guy that would say you have 4 children's dads, and that might be cautious because of that?
Well, I mean, that's fine. I'm 41. I mean, we live, we learn, you know. I was in relationships with all of them, you know, like, show me a person without skeletons in their closet, you know, and I give you $1 million. So.
Okay. All right. So Melissa, okay, when's your birthday or zodiac sign?
I am a Virgo.
Virgo. So let's do it. This is Melissa, Virgo, Fresno, California, 41, owns her own home health. You're a home health owner.
Yes, I'm a home health care agency owner.
Okay, you have 6 children, correct?
Yes, ma'am.
This is a personal question. You actually don't have to answer it, but I'm going to ask you.
That's fine.
Are all your children's dad, are they by Caucasian men, African American men?
All my children are mixed, yes.
So you have 4 men, and they were all African American?
One is Panamanian.
One is Panamanian.
And one's Alaska Native.
Oh, so there's just 2 black men, and then...
Well, my oldest son, he's Alaska Native, black and white. But he looks like me. And then my 2 who have the same father, they're African American. And then my son is Panamanian. And then my 2 who also, my last 2, they're just African American and white.
Got you. Okay.
Yeah, I'm open to all races, though. I'm not one of those, nope, I'm open to all. Treat me right, treat my kids right, we're good. I've never been one of those type of people. I only date African American men. Nope, it's just happened. I'm from Oakland, so just happened.
Okay, got you. Let's get into it. So Melissa, Fresno, California, 41. She owns her own home health care. She's a home health care owner. 6 children. They are pretty much grown. The youngest 2 are 10 and 14.
Gosh, how old? I'm so nervous right now. 13, almost 14, and then 15, almost 16. Those are the 2 I have at home.
All right, so what kind of man you looking for, Melissa?
Somebody who is kind, I guess all of the, normal things, but just somebody who can accept, me and my kids. Somebody who has their stuff together. I'm not asking you to be perfect. I'm not perfect. I don't care if you have stuff in understanding with that.
Wait, we went out for 1 second, so just pick it up for the things that you desire.
So just somebody who, is understanding. Where did you guys leave off? Because that was a lot.
So just, okay, someone that's understanding, you pick it up from there.
My mouth is dry, I'm nervous, so let me drink water.
Someone that's understanding.
Yeah, understanding. I don't care how much money you make. I mean, like, I'm very, not well off, but I handle my business and I'm able to take care of, myself and my kids. So I just ask that you bring that say, that I have, I'm not looking, sugar daddy would be nice, but no, I'm joking. Kind of, a little bit. No.
Wait, okay, let's go. Do you want a man that makes more money than you?
You know what? To be honest, you know what? This is crazy that you're bringing this up because my last relationship that I had, that was actually an issue for me. But I also, that was, 10 years ago. So I was a different place and I wasn't making as much money as I'm making now. And I really wasn't as, I guess, confident in my ability to earn money. Now, fast forward, me being 40 and I have my own business and I think I understand money a lot better now. So I'm not intimidated by it. Maybe you could show me how you were able to make that much money. And then, so no, I'm not intimidated by that. No, but that's not a necessity. I don't need that. No. But if you want to teach me how you made some more money than me, then let's do it. But yeah.
What's some deal breakers for you?
Abusive, just somebody who can't see outside themselves, somebody who's not on like a spiritual path of growth and self-development. That's huge. If you have generational trauma or childhood trauma that you need to work on that before I don't need any of that. But I don't really have too many deal breakers. I mean, man, I'm like on the spot. I honestly didn't even think I was gonna like get on here.
Does he have to look a certain way?
No, I don't. I don't really have a look. I don't know. The men out here haven't been very attractive, but I guess when like when you're attracted to somebody, you're attracted to somebody, like I.
Well, first, for me at least, because at this moment, Kendra is actually being very, very polite with this woman. She's, as she say, 41. She talks very immature, to be honest. Why are you sitting there with your daughter, going back and forth with your daughter, and you're trying to be on a dating? Well, you're trying to talk to a woman about meeting a man. For one, a man that's has real morals and standards. That's a turnoff in itself right there, just because, okay, that means if I'm dating you, pretty much I'm going to be dating your kids. And then when a person finds out that you're sitting with 6 kids, that ain't necessarily a deal breaker, but at the same token, it definitely is an eye opener for any man that meets a woman with 6 kids. That says one thing for sure, is that you were getting knocked down, and when you got pregnant, they left you. That's one thing for sure that's saying. You talk good. You talk good. You know what I'm saying? You talk good, but the reality still is that you have 6 kids. You can't take that away. That's what the reality is. But y'all keep on listening.
I don't know. You could be country. You could. I don't know. It doesn't matter really. Like.
Okay.
You want the country?
Now, is there a dollar minimum amount he has to make?
No. Like I said, like I want to put how much money I make, but nothing. like I said, I guess just be able to be self-sufficient, you know, and make sure, you know, that you're able to just handle your business, and like we can go on, you know, trips, or, you know, you're not always asking me for money, you know, like I don't really have like a dollar amount. Maybe
All
I
right,
should.
well, let's do the Kendra Cam.
They want to see the Kendra Cam. I'm not.
Look, you have a great shape.
Me? Thank you, thank you,
Yeah.
thank you, thank you.
Okay. All right, so Melissa, when was your last relationship?
My last relationship was in 2019, in 2018.
Okay. 2000,
Yeah.
that was like, I think you did mention that. So you said about, what is
Yeah, it was like right. It was kind of like a situationship that lasted for like 7 years. And then the last time I was ever intimate with anybody was at COVID. You know, that happened. COVID took over, and it was like, oh.
So you haven't had sex in 3 years?
Yeah, since April of 2020.
Okay. Are you waiting for anything in particular?
I guess for somebody. No, I'm joking. I work so much, and I just have been so focused for the last few years on my kids, and just really like elevating myself in my mind and just getting myself together, that I really have lost kind of like, not that desire, but I don't know. I just look at relationships different now. You know, I'm just out there like, sex is whatever. You know, I mean, you know.
Okay.
I got 6 kids, so I've been there, done that.
Okay, you've been there, done that. This Melissa Fresno, why do you think you're single?
Because I just don't get out and do anything or talk to anybody. Or you're shaking your head. Yeah, my daughter is shaking her head. She can. Yeah, I just am so like, I work from home. My business isn't from home. You know, I'm either here in California or in Alaska, and yeah, so that's why.
Okay, why would a guy be lucky to be with you?
Because I'm a snack, my daughter said. That's what she said. I don't know, like, because I've come from a lot, you know, and I've been able to really build myself. I bring a lot to the table, come from adversity to be able to build my own business. I used to be homeless when, you know, I was younger. I was homeless and pregnant. So just being able to stand on my own too. I'm, you know, just, I'm me, you know, so what's not to love?
What's not to love? Let's do it. Oh, Melissa, what's the age range you would date?
Okay, we had actually talked about this before, so we had said 37 to 70.
You'll go all the way to 70.
Yes, I'm willing. Hey, age is just nothing but a number, right?
Okay, and I'm assuming you don't care if he has kids.
No, I don't mind, but you know what? Like, I don't know. Like at this point, like if I, you know, I think I'm open. I'm open, and if it's right, it's right. You know,
no, I'm saying if the guy can have kids already.
If he has kids already, that's what I'm saying. Like, you know, like I think like being somebody's stepmom is a lot to take in. You know, and that's like that's not an easy role to step into. You know, I'm open for it for the right person.
You have
for
6
sure.
children, you would have to accept.
Exactly, and that's what I'm saying. I hope it would be like open for the right person. You know, like I'm not against it at all. But like if they're young kids, you know, like I don't know. It's just. It's just something that we would have to talk about, you know, like, and it's hard for me too, you know, to have somebody in my kids' life too, because they haven't been around anybody I've dated, never.
Do you co-parent well with your children's dads?
My last 2 kids' dad hasn't seen them for I don't know how long. He pays child support, and that's pretty much it. So it's not, you know, my other we're fine, we get along great, but my last child's father, no, we don't.
I'm asking because would there be drama for the new guy?
Oh no, there's no drama at all. There's none. We don't have contact, so that's kind of how that goes. But no.
Okay. All right, Melissa, let's do it. How do you? Does the guy got to be in Fresno?
No. Like I said, I go back and forth to Alaska and California, or Alaska, California. So don't really like.
Does he have to pay for you to come visit him if he's not in Fresno?
No, I could pay my own way.
Yes, you can pay your own way. Let's do it, Melissa. How you want the guy to reach out to you?
I am Melissa on, is that my Instagram? I don't know. But Melissa, if you search me up, I'm very unique, M-E-L-Y-S-S-A.
Melissa is one of the most common names in the world. We're going to need more than just Melissa.
M-E-L-Y-S-S-A. So I am Melissa.
Know girls that are spelled that way.
It's unique. Tell me another person that you know that's spelling their name like that.
Is it Melissa Ford? I think Melissa Ford.
Oh, you know what? You're right. But that's one. Me and her, that's still unique too. And how many million Melissas are there? I mean, that gotta say something, right?
So you're telling me if I just Google Melissa,
if
I
you
would
Google,
find
yeah,
you.
yeah.
I am Melissa.
I am Melissa. Yeah, I am Melissa at Instagram. Yeah.
Wait, I want to test this theory though, so I'm gonna Google your name and
Oh
see
well, I
if.
can't really give you my last name, and then I'll pop up. I guess it doesn't
Well, you
really
said
matter.
that. Yeah, Melissa Ford. This is the girl that comes up when you put in Melissa.
Yeah. Okay.
So how do you want the guy to reach out to you?
I am Melissa at Instagram. That's my Instagram name.
Oh, I am Melissa.
Yeah, I am underscore Melissa.
Child, let me see. I am.
I am.
Like I am underscore Melissa.
I believe it's I am underscore MELYSSA. You want to go check real fast? Yeah, I am underscore MELYSSA. It should be that.
I am underscore MELYSSA.
Yes, ma'am. Yep.
No, this girl comes up when you write that. It's this girl.
No, that's not me.
Yeah, that's not you.
Hold on 1 second. 1 second.
I think that your name is not as unique as you thought.
Hey, I guess you learn something every day, but it's still only one Melissa, only one me, baby. So.
Well, Google doesn't agree with you.
Well, there's only one Melissa and 7 billion people. It's me. That's me.
Well, the guy
so
that
anyway, it's I am underscore, so it's 2 underscores.
Oops, child. Well, we have to all live in our own worlds.
Right.
What? What's right what?
Right.
What are y'all saying right to?
Nothing.
No, say it. Because you came on my show, and this is supposed to be an easy question.
Shady for nothing. We over here
I'm not being shady. First of all, I'm not being shady. First of all, if I wanted to be shady, I could have been shady 10 minutes ago. Yeah, you want to hang up? Now let me get into it. I was not being shady. If I wanted to be shady, I could have been shady after all the damn shit you gave me. I asked you how many kids you had. You wanted to lie and said I have 2 at home. Well, how many kids do you have? But we kept that going. It is what it is. The last and final question is, how do you want somebody to reach out to you? You the one that said Melissa is, you don't want it only. Well, Melissa Ford, who is a black woman, is the first person I think of when I think of Melissa. And I was right. When I went to Google, spelled that way, Melissa Ford came up. Then, all I'm trying to do, damn it, is get you the contact information. Now I see why you didn't settle down with none of the men you had kids with, because they probably didn't want to settle down with you. If you want to play the shade game, we could play the shade game. If you do not know, I was very kind to you. Now, all I needed to know, girl, was how the hell you want the man who was watching to reach out to you. But you felt yourself. You was very cocky, and you had to learn that, sorry, you are probably the last Melissa that we thinking of, okay? Now, I was trying to roll with you. So you played yourself. I ain't played you. You played yourself. Ciao. And I
already... Hey, like I said before, you know what I'm saying? I didn't even used to like Kendra G's commentary as far as when she talked to women that were all sassy and smart, you know what I'm saying? As far as her not correcting their ass. But at the same token, I definitely like how she does things now, because she puts them in their place when they're wrong. You know, when they're wrong, and this woman was dead wrong. You know what I'm saying? For one, she's 41 and she talks like a damn 20-year-old. You know what I'm saying? Who the hell still says you're acting shady and you're a 41-year-old woman? Like, seriously, you know, she's acting shady because she asking you questions. Nah, you know what I'm saying? I ain't even gonna say shady. What's foul about the situation is that you're having a conversation with another grown woman about finding a man, and you're sitting going back and forth with your daughter. That says a lot to a man. Whether you know it or not, that says a whole lot to a man, like I said previously, you know. And the fact that you don't get it shows all a man needs to know that ever watches this show. And the fact that you turn got off the channel as soon as you felt like she was being, as you say, shady, shows the immaturity in you, because she didn't disrespect you or say anything out of the way to you. You know what I'm saying? Just the immaturity in you. You think you the shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, you think you all that in a bag of chips. And you're not. You know what I'm saying? You haven't even got a dose of reality. And the real big thing is you're sitting there with 6 kids. 6. You know what I'm saying? So that's 6 personalities that's going to be in your life. And then, Kendra didn't even try to disrespect you. She didn't even ask you how many of them kids is living with you. You feel what I'm saying? None of that. None of that. Once you went from you're 2 in your home, but you got 6. You know what I'm saying? She could have rather went straight in and said, be honest. How many of them are living with you? And then you saying you don't. They're not living with you. Well, only 2 of them is. Well, the other thing would have been, okay, well, how many of them are coming to you nonstop? So if I actually really got into a serious relationship with you, that means that I'm going to have to deal with you and, let's just say, 4 of your kids. That's more than enough right there. That's more than enough right there. You know what I'm saying? I can see if you said you got 2 kids or something like that. You know what I'm saying? I can dig that. But 6 of them, nah. You know what I'm saying? And you're a little sassy. You know what I'm saying? You cocky. You think you all that in a bag of chips, and you're not. You know what I'm saying? You ain't even got reality and grips in your mind. You know what I'm saying? So it's very unlikely for you to have a man or have anybody that actually wants you. You know what I'm saying? I can see why it's been 3 years since you've been sexually active in any shape, form, fashion. And that easily could be a lie, because you could just be a jump off. You know what I'm saying? And for the most part, any man that meets you, that's pretty much what you're going to be. You know what I'm saying? And probably don't even be that if they see you, because just there, you had 2 or 3 of your little kids walking around and shit. You know what I'm saying? Besides that, so that's clear. You're going to go off of the judgment of a child. You're not going off of maturity and just being an adult. I can even, you can tell by your conversation that you're more of childlike. You're 41, but you speak more like a 20-year-old. You know what I'm saying? So that shows right there. That shows a lot right there. It really does. But, hey, y'all share, like, and subscribe. Peace, I'm out.